Imagine standing on a windswept plain nearly 100,000 years ago. The sun is dropping below the horizon. A small group of ancient humans has just returned from a dangerous hunt. Everyone is exhausted. A single mistake tomorrow could mean starvation. And yet, in the middle of this brutal world, one young hunter catches someone watching them. No words are exchanged. Instead, there's a lingering glance. A faint smile. A playful movement with a decorated shell hanging around the neck. The other person notices, and smiles back. It seems strangely familiar. But here's the mystery. If complex language didn't exist the way it does today, how did ancient humans flirt? It sounds like a simple question, but archaeologists, anthropologists, and evolutionary scientists have realized it may reveal one of the biggest secrets about how humans became human. Because finding a mate wasn't just about romance. It was about survival. Every relationship could determine whether children lived or died. Whether food was shared during harsh winters. Whether families joined forces against predators. One successful partnership could shape generations. So if people couldn't rely on long conversations, compliments, or love letters, what did they use instead? For decades, scientists assumed the answer was obvious. Ancient humans probably picked partners the same way many animals do, with strength, dominance, or displays of physical power. It made sense. The strongest hunter would survive the longest. The healthiest partner would produce the healthiest children. Case closed. Except the evidence didn't fit. When archaeologists began uncovering graves from tens of thousands of years ago, they found something that shouldn't have existed if survival was all that mattered. Tiny beads. Carefully shaped shells. Animal teeth drilled with astonishing precision. Pieces of red ochre that had been deliberately collected from miles away. None of these objects helped hunt animals. None kept people warm. None could stop a predator. In a world where every ounce of energy mattered, ancient humans were spending precious time making things beautiful. And that's where things get strange. Some of these ornaments were found hundreds of miles from the nearest coastline, meaning shells had been carried across entire landscapes or traded between distant groups. Think about what that means. Someone saw a shell and decided it was worth carrying for weeks across dangerous territory instead of more food or tools. That decision had a cost. So why make it? The answer seemed obvious. Decoration. But decoration itself creates another mystery. Why would people decorate themselves if almost everyone around them looked the same? Then scientists noticed another clue. Many of these ornaments weren't hidden inside bags or buried with supplies. They were worn around the neck. Across the chest. On the wrists. Exactly where other people would immediately see them. That wasn't accidental. It suggests these objects weren't simply possessions. They were messages. But there was a problem. Messages only work if someone else understands them. And if spoken language was still limited compared to today, how could everyone agree on what these decorations meant? Some researchers began asking an even bigger question. What if the very first flirting wasn't spoken at all? What if it was visual? Because long before humans perfected language, they had already mastered something else. Watching each other. Reading faces. Recognizing tiny movements. Understanding emotion without a single word. And hidden inside that silent conversation may be the earliest love story our species ever told.